My name's Ken. I am a combat veteran of the United States Marine Corps. I served multiple tours in Beirut, Lebanon. Actually, I've been having trouble finding work for about four and a half years. And when I lost my apartment finally, one of my Beirut brothers gave me his old motorhome. So I've been living in it for over a year and parked here since before Thanksgiving, and now it's mid-June. So I've been about 6, 7 months. I mean, you have all these houses, that are falling in on themselves. The strippers coming by, scrapping out houses, destroying houses, and the city just lets and sits them. They just sit there and they rot and they fall in and they become health hazards. They become drug dens. They become criminal hangouts. And if there were people living in these houses, it would give more of a sense of ownership, a sense of community to some of these people, especially people who are just starting out. Young people with families who are trying to get a toehold, get some traction going on in their lives, and trying to do this the right way. It'd be great to get some of these people in houses as starter homes, or people like me who just want to have a place to call their own and feel safe and secure. And as far as the homeless condition, you don't see a lot of homeless people in this area that you can notice. But when I was in South County, bouncing around from parking lot to parking lot, I ran into a lot of them. But unfortunately, most of the people who are homeless these days are veterans. Some of these, granted, some of these people made their own beds. Alcohol, drugs, the VA not giving them proper mental care, whatever reason. It just stands, that these veterans, if they had a place of their own, they would take care of it like it's theirs. They would take, some pride of ownership. Actually, well, I got the house with Project Raised Roof. I got the option to go in, rehab it, and make it habitable again. It's honestly, it's pretty beat down, but it's structurally fairly intact. But the house itself, even in its rough state, there's a few rooms that just show so much beautiful charm and potential. And it's just like, it's just me and my dog. And it's a little one bed, one bath, and it's just perfect for the two of us. I'm really stoked to actually try to get a chance to actually, get the materials up and running and get the house up and beautified like it should have been. I've actually got about 20 plus years in construction. I was a union journeyman carpenter in Connecticut and here in Missouri. I've worked on new constructions, commercial constructions, and I've done some restorations on houses that predate the United States. These houses go back to about 1714. I like old houses because old houses, they show real craftsmanship and quality. Actually, I've been there a couple of times, and I generated a list, and it came out to about $13,000. Honestly, it's going to need pretty much a retrograde inside and out. It needs a few of the exterior walls on the back porch rebuilt. It needs a new roof. It needs new doors, new windows. The plumbing, electrical, sheetrock, everything needs to be brought up to code and up to date. There is a little bit of fudge room, but it's definitely under 15,000, but closer to 13 to get the house up and running and completely occupied with a certificate of occupancy. For next to nothing. And for a minimal effort, getting some of these buildings up and running, it wouldn't be that hard to put, like I said, responsible people in these homes who are going to want to take care of them, maintain them, and actually show them the love and respect when they, as if they were just being freshly built. I'm Ken Barten, United States Marine Corps, Beirut, Lebanon, Semper Fi. Come on, St. Louis, let's get some of these veterans and a lot of the other homeless people, give them something to be proud about.